Welcome to Explore the World, where we dive deep into the heart of every nation. Today, we explore Lebanon, a land of ancient civilizations, breathtaking landscapes, culinary brilliance, and unyielding resilience. Nestled on the eastern shores of the Mediterranean, Lebanon is a country where history whispers through Roman ruins, where civil war echoes still linger, and where hope rises amid turmoil. Let's begin our journey. Chapter 1. Geographic Marvel in the Middle East. Lebanon is a small country, only about 10,452 square kilometers, yet it's home to staggering geographic diversity. From the golden beaches of Tyre and Byblos, to the snow-capped mountains of Mount Lebanon, from the fertile Bekaa Valley to cedar forests standing tall for thousands of years, the land offers contrasts found nowhere else. Its neighbors include Syria to the north and east, and Israel to the south. The Mediterranean Sea kisses its western border. Despite its small size, Lebanon plays an outsized role in the region's cultural and political theater. Chapter 2. The Cradle of Civilizations. Lebanon's history stretches back more than 7,000 years. It was once the heartland of the Phoenician civilization, famed for creating one of the first alphabets and dominating Mediterranean trade with their legendary ships. The great cities of Tyre, Sidon, and Byblos were hubs of commerce, intellect, and culture. Later, Lebanon came under the rule of empires: Assyrian, Babylonian, Persian, Roman, Byzantine, and eventually the Ottoman. Each wave of history left its mark: ruins, roads, languages, and legends. Chapter 3. Beirut, the Paris of the Middle East. Lebanon's capital, Beirut, is a city of paradoxes, a glamorous hub of art and nightlife, once called the Paris of the Middle East, now bearing scars from explosions and conflict. Rebuilt many times, Beirut never surrenders. From the Cornish seafront to the buzzing cafes of Hammer Street, the city beats with both modern rhythm and ancient heart. Chapter 4. A mosaic of religion and identity. Lebanon is home to a complex religious and ethnic tapestry. There are 18 officially recognized religious sects, including Maronite Christians, Sunni Muslims, Shia Muslims, Druze, Greek Orthodox, and more. Its political system is uniquely structured around this diversity, with power carefully distributed to maintain fragile balance. The president is a Maronite Christian, the prime minister a Sunni, and the speaker of parliament a Shia. But this system, while inclusive, is also one of Lebanon's biggest challenges. Chapter 5. The Lebanese Civil War, a nation torn apart. From 1975 to 1990, Lebanon endured one of the bloodiest civil wars in modern history. It wasn't just a conflict between Christians and Muslims, it was a complex web of militias, foreign interventions, and ideological battles. Syria and Israel both invaded during the war. The city of Beirut was split. Families were torn apart. The war left an estimated 150,000 dead and many more wounded, missing, or displaced. Even after the Tyre Agreement in 1989, the psychological and infrastructural damage would take generations to heal. Chapter 6. Hezbollah and regional tensions. In the post-Civil War landscape, a powerful Shia political and militant group emerged, Hezbollah. Backed by Iran and Syria, Hezbollah is both part of Lebanon's government and a state within a state. Its confrontations with Israel, most notably the 2006 war, devastated the south and left the international community alarmed. The group is hailed as a resistance movement by some and condemned as a terrorist organization by others. Hezbollah's presence continues to shape Lebanon's political, military, and diplomatic path. Chapter 7. The Economy in Crisis. Once known for its banks and luxury tourism, Lebanon's economy collapsed in recent years. Since 2019, the Lebanese pound has lost more than 90% of its value. Banks froze accounts, inflation skyrocketed, and essentials like electricity, medicine, and fuel became luxuries. By 2023, the World Bank called Lebanon's financial collapse one of the worst globally since the 1850s. Nearly 80% of the population now lives below the poverty line. Chapter 8. The Port Explosion. A nation shattered again. On August 4, 2020, a massive explosion at the port of Beirut stunned the world. 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate, unsafely stored for years, ignited, killing over 200 people, injuring thousands, and leaving over 300,000 homeless. The blast exposed deep-rooted government negligence and corruption. The international community rushed aid, but Lebanese citizens demanded accountability that has yet to come. Chapter 9. Education, Innovation, and the Diaspora. Despite its hardships, Lebanon boasts some of the best universities in the region, like the American University of Beirut, AUB, and Université Saint Joseph. Lebanese people are known for their intelligence, creativity, and multilingualism. The Lebanese diaspora, estimated at over 12 million, plays a vital role in national survival, sending remittances, investing in startups, and representing Lebanon globally. Chapter 10. Culture, Cuisine, and Identity. Lebanon's cultural richness is legendary. It's the birthplace of Levantine cuisine. Hummus, tabbouleh, kibbeh, minouche, and baklava are just a few dishes that have conquered global menus. Lebanese music and dance, from Fairuz's haunting voice to Dabki's thunderous energy, express the nation's soul. From poetry and film to architecture and fashion, Lebanon continues to inspire the Arab world and beyond. Chapter 11. Tourism amid tragedy. Despite unrest, Lebanon remains a dream destination for the adventurous traveler. Hike the Qadisha Valley, ski in Faraya, swim in Batroun, and wander through Baalbek's Roman temples. Historical towns like Zal and Tyre offer unmatched charm. The juxtaposition of ancient ruins and vibrant nightlife make Lebanon a place like no other. Chapter 12. Military strength and strategic importance. Lebanon's army remains relatively modest in size but crucial for internal stability. It faces enormous challenges, limited resources, political pressure, and the presence of powerful militias like Hezbollah. The country has no nuclear weapons and limited air capabilities, but plays a strategic role in Middle Eastern geopolitics due to its location. Chapter 13. Lebanon today. Between hope and despair, Lebanon in 2025 stands at a crossroads. Mass protests, international scrutiny, and a determined new generation offer hope for reform. The youth demand transparency, opportunity, and dignity. Yet sectarianism, economic despair, and political inertia weigh heavily. Conclusion. A story still being written. Lebanon is a land of eternal contradiction, joy and sorrow, tradition and modernity, despair and resilience. No matter how many times it falls, it rises again. To understand Lebanon is to understand the strength of the human spirit. Thank you for joining Explore the World. Like, subscribe, and stay with us as we journey through the stories that shape our globe.